Problem number 6. In a survey of 2,175 students, 8% said that Texas should have school year-round, but also have shorter days. Is 17, 174, or 1,740 a reasonable estimate for the number of students wanting year-round school? So let's think about this. 8% of the people interviewed or surveyed, that would be this number. So we're thinking 8% of the 2,175 people interviewed. Now, there's a couple of ways to attack this problem. Some people have been taught that they drop the percent sign and change this to a decimal. If we did that, we'd drop it, move it over 2 places to the left, so we'd have 0.08 of means times 2175. So I could type that into my calculator and get an answer. Let's see what we would get. 0.08 times 2175. I would get 174. So 174 seems reasonable. Another way that I might attack that problem is with a percent. I know I've been taught this little shortcut, this little handy shortcut, is over of equals percent over 100, so that I could set up a proportion and remember to set it up correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and set up that proportion. I know the 100 part's going to be there, and then I look for the percent. I did say 8%, so I'm going to write 8. Remember, a percent is a comparison of two numbers, so I'm comparing 8 to 100. Now, is the word that we're looking at next to, the number we're looking at next to the word of or next to the word is? It's next to the word of, so we're going to put it on bottom. So 2175 on bottom. So that means I have to be looking for the thing on top. I want to know how many people out of 2,175 would be equal to 8 out of 100, or the 8%. So we've been taught how to solve proportions. We cross multiply and we pick the one that's got the two numbers on it. So we have 2175 times 8. 2175 times 8. We get that answer. And then we divide it by the other number. So we divide by 100. Notice, once again, we get the answer of 174. We've also talked about in class how we could check that answer on our calculator by using our y equals section. So let's do that real quick. So I'm going to go to my y equals. I'm going to clear out anything that's in there already so it doesn't affect our answer. I'm also going to go over here to zoom and set my window back to the standard window. So option 6. There we go, back to the regular window. Alright, for y1 I'm going to put in everything on the left side, so I have x divided by 2175. And then for y2 I'm going to put in 8 divided by 100. I'm going to graph that and see what it looks like. Don't see a lot on my screen yet. So I don't know whether I need to zoom in or zoom out, but I'm going to first just see if it works. Second, calculate, intersect, enter. Nope, it gives me an error message, so that's not going to work. I'll go ahead and quit. Go back to it. I'm going to hit zoom. I'm going to zoom out. Maybe I'll have some luck when I zoom out trying to find that intersection on my screen. Alright, I've zoomed out. I'm going to try it. Second, calculate, intersect, enter. Nope, still not out far enough. Need to zoom out further. So I'm going to zoom out again, hit option 3. And then hit enter. You'll notice my screen keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Maybe I'm out far enough now. Second, calculate, intersect, enter. Nope, it's not finding a sign change. Try one more time. I'm going to zoom out just a little further. Alright, it zoomed out real far now. Check, kind of see where my window's at. Wow, that's some big numbers. Alright, hopefully now we're zoomed out far enough. Second, calculate, intersect, enter. Our intersection is at 174. That one was a little more challenging than some of the ones we've looked at, but persistence got us there. Our answer is 174.